Hello, welcome to Read It Reviews. I have a book haul for you today, but it's much smaller than it was supposed to be. Just got done talking with someone from Barnes & Noble, and my order got lost, which I kind of figured it did because it should have been here 2 days ago. So yeah, now I have 3 books for you, and 2 of them are from Half Price Books, and one of them is from Myers. So, yeah. One from Myers is Touch of Frost by Jennifer Estep. I was just looking at the books while I was there just grocery shopping, and I saw this, and I just thought the cover was so cool. And I've heard of it before from Loretta of WV, from Loretta from Between the Pages, and it sounded good, but I didn't ever really plan on getting it until I saw the cover, and I was just like, this looks really cool. So I bought this, and then I bought the ebook that comes before this. So I'll be reading this in, well, the ebook and then this soon. Don't know exactly when, but I'm looking forward to checking that out. And then the 2 books from Half Price Books are kind of lame because they're from, well, they're for school. Well, one of them is, and then the other one's a sequel, which I didn't plan on getting, but I actually picked both of these books up for $3 for both of them, which is really cool. But these books are Wicked and Son of a Witch by Gregory Maguire. And I just love these. They're the hardcover editions, and they're only $3 for both of them combined. One was $1 and one was $2. And just, that's so cool. Just love them. I love hardcover books. And I had just bought the $7 paperback book at Half Price Books, and as we were walking out, my dad and I were looking at the clearance carts in front of the store, and I already looked at them before I went inside, and I didn't see it there. And when we were coming out, my dad was looking, and I was looking, and I'm like, hey, there's a sequel, I should get it, just to have it. And then my dad was looking at a different cart, and he's like, that's Wicked right there. And I'm like, seriously? He picked it up, and it was $1. So we brought it back in there, and we returned the $7 book, and got both of these for $3. It was awesome. Especially since they're hardcover, and I love hardcover. And they're just much cooler than the paperback, and they're like brand new. They're like really good condition. So yeah, I need to read Wicked for school, like a summer reading thing for AP English 12. We got a list of like 4 books, and we got to pick one from there. And I picked Wicked because it sounded the most interesting to me. I think the other choices were like Emma by Jane Austen, Dracula, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and stuff like that. And I don't know, I like more fantasy things, so I was either going to read Wicked or Dracula, but I figured Wicked would be really cool because I remember reading the Wizard of Oz stories when I was younger, but I was always scared of the movie because the Munchkins scared me, and like the witch and stuff. But also I saw the play for Wicked, and it was really good, so I'm hoping I'm gonna like this book. It's got a lot of mixed reviews, so I don't know, but it's gonna take me a really long time to read. The text is so small. I hate it. I hate when books have small text. I'm like an old person when it comes to that because it really does give me a headache after looking at it for a while. So that's why I stopped reading Game of Thrones. I have the mass market paperback versions and text was so small. Like I would read 4 pages and get a headache. So I'm hoping this will go a little better with Wicked. And so yeah, those are the books that I have for you because Barnes & Noble screwed up my order for the first time ever. So I don't know, I'm kind of mad about that. But the books that I had coming were The Story of Us by Deb Cletty and The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. So yeah, now I'm not getting either of those, but I have a different book on the way, which is the second book in the Sookie Stackhouse series, Living Dead in Dallas. I read the first one, I just finished it this morning, and I loved it. 5 stars. And right now, I'm reading The Disenchantments by Nina LaCour. And I'm 54 pages in, and it's okay so far. So yeah, gonna continue reading this, and then I don't know, I'm gonna need to start Wicked soon because I'm gonna have to read it this month, most likely. Going on vacation next month, and I'm probably not gonna want to read something for school when I'm on vacation. So I'm gonna need to start this soon, along with the other stuff I plan on reading this month. The sucky part is not reading the book, but having to write like paper after reading it. That's gonna suck. But I don't know. It was kind of awesome last year. My AP English 11 teacher was kind of just like, read whatever you want. He gave us the list, but then he just told us he didn't care what we read, to just read anything and write like a paragraph about it. So I read like a bunch of books over the summer, and I just picked one that I remembered a lot of stuff from and wrote a little bit about it, and it was like the easiest thing ever. But now this teacher is making us write a long paper, and yeah. So I'll keep you updated on the whole Wicked situation, and that's all I have for you today, so bye.